if he does get a lead, he can give a lot of extra credit with that chain grab damage.
Yeah, definitely. What Boboddy needs to do is, you know, just what he's doing right now is like boxing him out with a ton of projectiles.
The difference between regular Link and TLink is that regular Link kind of uses projectiles for damage, but while obviously TLink does that too, but they're more for spacing control and making your opponent go where you want them to go.
Yeah, it's
denying options.
It's kind of like a hit confirm. It's like once you hit them, you try to go in and like combo off the hit instead of like, you know, just getting damage.
Sure. Merza's very, very technical as a Ganon, so he's going to be using a lot of wave lands, a lot of wave dashes into his
to his advantage. He likes to trick the opponents by like just kind of like randomly going around the stage and then coming in.
That failed edge cancel didn't work out.
Yeah.
Most of the time he nails that pretty consistently.
Yeah. Alright, Merza's up now. And here we go, starting his chain grabs. Misses it, surprisingly. Yeah, so you can see how Boboddy's doing the behind and up DI. So Merza has to like turn around and like adjust for the timing.
Merza adapted that twice before that. Boboddy's used his uppy to get on stage instead of using his tether.
Yeah.
And Merza shielded that and punished it with a strong dare.
Yeah, that was good. TLink has a lot of recovery options, so he's pretty good at, you know, mixing up what he needs to do. He's got the
that was good.
Yeah. He's got the tether and
TLink's all about with his projectiles, getting a little flinch hit to be hit stun, and then using his like meteor hits to push him off, such as that little slight arrow into dash attack that just pushed Ganon away too far to recover.
Yep, the arrow made sure Merza was there right when the dash attack. Alright, Merza up a stock. Pretty clean right now. Trying to go for those edge cancels.
There's actually a hitbot, a couple frames in TLink's boomerang that does 19 damage.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, it's like right at the start of this one. Good job on Boboddy coming down with it up there to shield poke damage. We saw Boboddy try to stuff.
That was good.
Yeah, we saw him try to stuff the aerial approach from Ganon with too much up tilt. The problem is his up tilt isn't really long. You know?
It's good for juggling, but you have to actually land it in order to get that really juggle.
Like if you want to stop their aerial approaches, all you have is like up there. TLink isn't really good at going out for edge guards.
Yeah,
so.
I think Boboddy, I've played him friendly a couple times, he has a habit of always assuming that his opponent's not going to sweet spot.
Right.
So he'll come down with that
the
dare, and when they do sweet spot, they'll come up with invincibility and hit him off, such as that.
Like even if you don't cancel, you have a ton of play.
Yeah.
There's up one game. Okay, so I think Ganon really loves small stages, obviously. But TLink also has.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with this, but
yeah, I know Merza loves the stage.
This might be more of a player preference and more of a character preference.
Yeah. But I would have liked to see him go to, like, you know, bigger stages.
Wow, Merza actually using the cape reflect. That's funny.
That thing's so hard to hit.
It's very laggy in terms of like that you have to react to it almost before the projectile comes out.
And like the reflect hitbox is like nowhere near the animation. So there again, he tried to do the dare.
I think he should set up maybe like go above ledge and like Z drop a bomb, and if they do sweet spot, like to cover like them like missing their sweet spot, and then wait on stage to react from them coming from the ledge.
Yeah, sometimes like when I play TLink, I like to like throw out a boomerang so that it covers their high options. So like they're kind of scared to go out there, they're gonna get hit right. So then they go low, and then I grab the ledge, wait for them not sweet spot.
Yeah, it was good punish of reading the throw out of the boomerang. What do they call it? The something bus? The
bus.
Mega bus.
Alright, Boboddy up is going now, and racking up that extra credit. See if Merza can post it out that back air should be. So far it seems like the stage is working in his favor. I'm not sure what it is.
It might be the electric platforms.
Yeah.
Because Merza's movement is hyper increased and improved.
On platforms.
Yeah, especially with the tri-platform setup like that. Like I've actually learned to not take him there just because he's just so fluid. Oh, he almost got that. That would have been nice.
Yeah. That might have landed on the edge.
Merza's pretty good with spacing his side Bs to where he doesn't hit the suicide, but he
kills you.
Yeah, Ganon lands on stage while you're just like ripped to the depths.
That was TLink's DI mix up with the throw. His down throw sends you behind him. So then if you DI like in front of TLink, you'll get sent right above him, right? So you have to DI backwards. But if you do the backwards DI and his forward throw, you get sent above him.
Ooh. Good thing he has that Zaire to help him out.
I feel like a lot of lower level players don't utilize mashing as much.
Yeah, I think they just eventually think their opponent thinks they're gonna mash out, so they do like 1 or 2 mashes and then they throw a wild. You could hypothetically get as many as you want.
Right. There's a time. Hey. Okay, so
I like Boboddy is he's being a lot more patient. He's just spacing out more
right.
instead of trying to go like combo first and then like projectile. He's kind of projectile baiting, weaving in and out, and just trying to see where you can get a hitting.
it's a good edge guard by Merza, covering the edge, making sure he's on stage. I think one thing Boboddy likes to do a lot is get his grabs out. So if you can space yourself correctly, you won't get grabbed. And TLink's grab is really like
All tether, you can bait out tether grabs to a certain extent and punish the character.
yeah. There we go. We saw the it's a free punish. Like really.
Ooh, it's different. You don't use it. Oh, that was nice to deflect.
Oh, going for the side beat.
I think Boboddy kind of panicked there. Oh,
So there, Boboddy
the side beat. Yeah.
Oh, missing the wave land.
A little nervous play by both our players here.
Merza could have played it.
But you could see a fundamental change of Boboddy's play there. One, he definitely got an advantage of taking away Merza's movement options with the platforms, as well as him using his projectiles to dictate the play.
So Merza's gonna want platform stages as well as small blessings. I could see him going to Fountain.
Yeah.
He likes to go to Fountain.
Oh yeah, if he's gonna go to Violet.
Well, that's a good choice as well.
I usually ban it against Merza depending on the character I'm playing, because that's he loves that stage.
I like my bans against Ganon. WarioWare, Yoshi's, whichever Ganon likes the most. But I think our rule set here at Smashing Line is a little large. Because like
The amount of stages we have.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like even when you do ban, there's still plenty of stages to get counted. And each character has so many stages to make it do well. Alright, nobody out.
That's
Yeah, that was just something like a whip up B and then a whip grab.
I guess since
None of those were gonna land.
I guess since Merza can't connect off of that dare with like an up air, I guess the up B is the correct option if he wants to tag on damage. Instead, if he misses, then he kind of leaves himself vulnerable.
I mean, I would. Sometimes it's good to fade out the jump too if you're there.
True.
You just gotta keep mixing.
Ooh,
That was a good
yeah.
usage of a little hit.
There's another Boboddy using the TLink's DI mix-up and getting that very easy forward throw to up B kill.
Up B is so good. I love it. Honestly, it's like TLink's. It's his flashiest killer, other than their spike.
Yeah.
Now there we go. See, Merza's with the chain grab. I feel like Merza hasn't gone for those. as much.
Despite what people say about TLink's recovery with AGT, which is good, if you knock TLink in that weird awkward spacing of like each character has, of like, you know, each character has different options, but if you make them only be able to do one option, then that's where TLink is easily edge guardable.
Like if TLink goes high, if he gets sent high, he's usually gonna come back. But you know, horizontal,
absolutely, yeah.
It's not gonna be as. And sometimes you have to do 2 AGTs, and you know, sometimes I forget about that. Having to really pull the bomb.
Boboddy's down a little bit more, but if you can get a good string going on, you could be back in this.
One good grab, and maybe a hickey from that boomerang.
I think he sometimes goes for that dare on shield too much, to where
that's
God.
Yeah, man, Boboddy's good at like being aware of when he messes up and like saving himself.
Yeah, that random air dodge.
Merza catching the tournament.
Yeah, you can't jump right into Ganon's chest like that. You're just gonna catch it fair.
I don't see the tournament when it's really situated. So there with the up tilt, could have turned around, boomerang maybe, dash attack. A lot of people were talking about TLink's new Nair 2.5, and they didn't like it compared to sex tape.
I think it has its uses.
Yeah, it's got almost the same range, and it's a double hit. I know one thing I've seen.
And you can kind of short hop it better, like you're like increasing the pressure across stage better than the regular sex kick that like adult Link has.
I always love seeing bomb saves. It's like, oh, they got hit, and then it's just like, oh,
good.
nice read. Down to the wire. Boboddy up.
He just needs to get a spacing and outlet, because any major hit by Ganon does that up. That was good games by our two gentlemen. Merza taking it 2-1.
Stop the recording.